Good evening from Farley Street here in Belleville. We are at Eastside Secondary School, formerly known as Moira Secondary School, here for the Bay of Quinte final. Tonight's action, you'll see the junior boys with Nicholson taking on Eastside Secondary School. And later on, it is Eastside Secondary School and Nicholson. I'm joined by Jesse here. We're going to bring you all the coverage tonight. Hands the merrier as we get set for this one. Ravens finally hit it in there with a nice layup.
And one.
Nice long pass over, but back again to the left side of the key. Free throw line, and it's good. 7 cards in front of him. Gilroy getting tripped. Take a look at that last charge there. Gilroy certainly using his hips on that one, but getting tripped up at the end. The shaver at the top left of the key. Oh, nice look for Nicholson. So we get a look at the highlights here.
Like if you see here, pure
Good
domination
effort
on the glass. He misses on the first one, but then cleans up his own mess. See the effort by Ryan Lloyd on that play, though. He didn't give up, even though he slightly missed on the steal, and then they ended up.
Gilroy's patience paid off there as all the Ravens and 5, so they're making a bit of a comeback, that's for sure. As Nicholson keeps putting on the pressure. Nice, soft. As Besson's throwing it in for the Ravens now. On the far side of the court. Ravens being nice and patient on this play, though, getting in a bit of trouble with Nicholson. They moved really good on his feet, but Gilroy showing them that they're not moving quick enough on the defense. Back to the top again, where Nicholson's having a bit more success, but just couldn't fly it in high enough. Oh, Nicholson forces the turnover.
Yeah, he's really got to watch out because he's got the size matchup on half of the Ravens, so he's really got to stay out of foul trouble.
Easy target for fouls, that's for sure, as the Ravens force her back down. Besson with this one, heading over to the far left. Nice layup attempt by Lloyd, but it couldn't close it. Finally closes it, number 30 for the Ravens, Allen there. Nice pressure around the basket. Nicholson, though, certainly jumping high, but couldn't. Allen misses that one, but Nicholson's forcing it back up. Far right of the key, an excellent three-point shot.
Count when they need to. I think the call is going to be moving screen, and that's why it ended up being Eastside ball.
Nicholson almost passing longer in this. Dan Machota again calling it and paying it off, going through with a couple of nice. Certainly Ravens playing with a team tonight. As Allen finally gets. Ravens with the chest pass paying off there as Cottrell.
They're not playing a lot of hero ball, so King might not be scoring in buckets so far, but he's really
going with a lot of experience when it comes to seeing these teams throughout the regular season. As Gilroy picks it up again, alley-loop over the head, and it pays off on the top.
He really does his number a service to Steve Nash by the way he distributes the ball to his team.
And with the, not too impressed with the referees, but Gilroy still charging over as he throws it to King. King and Gilroy over to the top right. King takes it in the big three-point. Nicholson almost scaring a little bit too much, not getting much success, but with a nice shove. As he throws it over. Far right they're going. Nicholson's in a bit of a scramble. Machota couldn't block it in the far. It's getting animated here for Nicholson as he throws in. Bit of a bump on King.
To his advantage. blocks it as it goes out of bounds, so it's Nicholson ball.
Danny Michaud's got to watch it with the elbows, but that proves, if anything, not looking tired, which is good to see on especially a Bay of Quinte final, that's for sure. Extra pressure paid off there as Allen gets a big...
And he's been able to finish in the paint. Superb.
Oliver Allen, of course, Oliver's starting 5 or center. He is the best athlete on the team according to the coaching staff, and he works as hard as anybody out there. He also leads the team in rebounds. He plays his whole game in the tough area.
These are the kind of games you love to see, though. The closer, the better.
Exactly, especially Bay of Quinte finals. The crowd's appreciative of that.
And Ryan Lloyd might be what the Ravens need in this game.
Excellent point, Jesse, as Daniel Michaud again is good on the three.
As well, but they got to make sure that they're not committing bad fouls, because if the Ravens get to the free throw line, then that's just easier points. For
other way, the Ravens are throwing in the long ball. Gilroy just couldn't get it with a big turnover. Nicholson on the far left-hand side, throw it up for the layup, and she's good. Excellent point, Jesse, as Nicholson's paying off on the far left-hand side. Smooth hands of Adjoa Walsh there. Been excellent in tight for Nicholson.
This is the kind of game you love to watch. There's a perfect balance of shooting, but paint control at the big thing Nicholson needs to do right now is manage that clock and try to get up some easy points.
Yep, smart passing paid off for the longest time in the first and the second.
The Crusaders right now really need to watch the clock and use them.
If anything, they've got to watch it that nothing else happens.
Eastside crowd really trying to get loud so he misses these late game free throws. But he's in the zone. He really wants this game.
He is in the zone, that is right. It's Simon Lippett again. Calm, cool, and collected all game for Nicholson.
Eastside's just got to hope he misses this free throw.
And that's exactly what he has done. 1 for 2. Simon Lippett a bit uncharacteristic. At probably not the best time with 48 seconds to go in the fourth.
It seems like, depending on the Ravens, they want that last possession right now, and it looks like Lloyd's going to go to the free throw line. The Ravens just have to hope he can get in the zone and knock these down.
Gotta cross their fingers for sure as Nicholson's getting the drum roll with the feet on the side of the bench, trying to psych him out a little bit. Lloyd's just gotta stay calm and collected like he has all night. Big power forward for the Ravens. Crowd's getting into this one. And he did it! Cheering on the crowd with the hands up. Yep, that's exactly what Lloyd needed to give him, and he certainly delivered again. This is who you want on the free throw line tonight.
Oh, Lloyd really feeds off moments like this, getting the crowd into it.
Crowd's trying to trick Nicholson.
George Fernando could really seal this game right now. He comes up short on the first one, and you can see the emotion in his face. He really needed that.
George looking to his teammates for a bit of support there.
Fernando really needs to hit this shot, or it could be the Ravens' game. And he comes up short.
The big difference maker here, and that certainly shows having a fantastic season here with Eastside. Using the legs for a pop, but just comes up short. Redelick, number 24 on the far side, giving him a bit of support there as he missed the first one, but hopefully gets the second one. A lot of pressure on the kid, but the crowd certainly doesn't seem to be influencing his focus. All game he's been in the zone. And uncharacteristic, misses 2 shots in the free throw line. Nicholson runs her back, calls her out, and the Ravens rush back. 42-41.
Reese King just saves the man from grabbing that ball and doesn't let him get a shot up. Nicholson wanting a foul, but they're not going to get it.
42 Eastside, 41 for the Nicholson Crusaders. That was pretty well decided in the fourth quarter, and what a game it was. On behalf of Jesse, my name is Lindsay Heron. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Bay of Quinte Junior Boys Basketball Championship. Once again, Eastside Ravens 42 against the Nicholson Catholic College Crusaders 41. Jesse, what a tight game, and coming up shortly we have the senior boys who get to do it all again, so stay tuned. But thank you very much for tuning in on YourTV, and a massive thank you to the Ravens television crew who have been working with us in partnership tonight on the cameras in the truck. You guys make us look good. More on the Ravens television broadcast can be found on raventv.ca.